Hey guys, BCW Gardens here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about planting, and specifically planting in pots. So for those of you who live in an apartment or or someplace where you cannot grow your own vegetables from the land itself or from a raised garden bed, pots are the way to go for you guys. So today we are actually going to be planting what is known as Oregon Sugar Pod 2. And these are peas. They grow pretty fast. And if you notice, the icon for the BCW Gardens channel is actually the flower that comes from these. It's either this one or it's the Sugar Pod. I think it's the Sugar Daddies is what they're called. But I just planted about maybe 2 minutes ago. I just planted some cherry tomatoes. So we're gonna have those this season, and we're gonna be planting these in place of planting in the garden bed for now, because right now the garden bed is being torn up, and I'm going to lay it, and I'm going to relay it so that we have a nice fresh garden bed. So let's get right on to planting. Welcome back. I decided to move into the shade because it's a lot easier for me to see. So right here what I have is some just regular garden potting soil that you can find at Home Depot. I tend to use Virgo or Miracle-Gro. I've been using Virgo a lot more lately, but in the past I've used Miracle-Gro. What we are actually going to start doing in the future is making our own soil. So right here I have my pot with my potting mix in it. What I'm going to do is on the back of every packet of seeds, you are going to have instructions. So now these instructions on these ones, which is going to be burpee seeds, are going to be on your right hand side. And instructions on depth, when to harvest, and thinning is going to be on your right hand side. On your left hand side is going to be a small paragraph basically telling you when to sow, keep them 2 inches apart, rows spaced 6 inches with 24 inches in between each set of rows. So basically telling you, if you're going to be planting rows, on how to plant them. And it gives you down here, the zone map, it gives you a zone. It gives you when to plant them. So we are in California. So California, we would have to plant them in January through February and September through October. Now, I know it's in the summer and it's technically towards the end of February. We are actually in April. But I just had ones that grew very well. So I'm going to plant them again because they got scorched. So I'm going to plant them again. And this time I'm actually going to keep them in the shade so that they get partial sunlight, but they're kept out of direct sun so they don't get scorched. So what I'm going to do, your first thing that you're going to do is when you have your pot, dig a small little hole. And I normally like to put in about maybe 4 to 5, about maybe 2 to 3 seeds. So these are what seeds look like. They're basically little tiny peas, and you can basically open them, let them, when they grow, let the actual pods grow. You can open them up and you can dry them out. So I just placed them in there. What I'm next gonna do is I'm gonna take my watering can and I'm just gonna water them. Just while they're in there, just let them water, or water them just so that they can sort of absorb the water. Then I'm going to cover them up like so, and I'm going to water it again. And by me watering it before, technically I watered it after the seeds went in, but you should water it before you put in the seeds, just so that it has some water already there, so that it doesn't have to wait for the water to drain down to the seeds. So that is going to be our first pot done. Next we move on to this guy. This one I'm going to be putting in, again, about maybe 2 to 3 seeds. Get out. Ow, you little bugger. So, I said 2 to 3, not like 14. So this one I'm going to put in 4 seeds, but before I do that, I'm going to follow up my mistake that I made last time. And I'm just going to water it before I put the seeds in. And I'm going to let it drain. And while I'm waiting for it to drain, if you have not already, I do have an Instagram. It is BCW Gardens, so it's the same name as the channel. And if you guys want to, you can go ahead and go give me a follow over there. I have been posting more behind the scenes videos over on IGTV, and another one is actually going to come out on Friday. So another one's going to come out tomorrow. So while we are waiting for this guy to, it might actually help it a little, because sometimes the soil isn't, there we go, isn't draining properly. There we go. Sometimes if you're using old soil, what will happen is if you put new soil on top, before you do that, you're just going to want to loosen it, just so that you can drain it. So in my hand, I'm going to take our 4 seeds, just plop them in there, cover them up, and then I'm going to put water on top, just so that it gets its water. And that is actually going to be it. So that is how you plant seeds. That's how I normally plant my seeds. For upcoming videos that are going to be coming out next week, I'm actually going to start posting videos every week instead of every day, due to the fact that it will give me more time to get stuff. It'll give me more time to get videos out to you, and it'll give me more time to actually plan out the videos and get them done. So next week I'm going to have another 2 videos coming out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me over on Instagram, and also don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have fun and keep on gardening. BCW Gardens out.